And thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again live here at the Sango City Mount Stadium for today. Thank you for joining with us on this beautiful December nighttime football game for today on Sunday Night Football for this Sunday Night Football special. And happy holidays to you folks for today. Christmas is at least in a couple days. And we'll be having some games going on the day before Christmas Eve, so stay tuned for those games coming on your local NFL network on Monday Night Football. But today we are introducing Sunday Night Football at the beautiful Mount Stadium of the Sango City Legotopia area for today. Tonight's matchup, we have the Redbricks playing against the Tigers for today, with I believe week 15. NFL football game for today in the Sango City Mount Stadium for today once again. Looking absolutely awesome for the Sango City Redbricks at the Tigers for today, and looking very holly jolly for today in the Sango City Mount Stadium. Stay tuned for the national anthem coming up here live for today. Welcome to your Sango City Mount Stadium. Here's tonight's lineup of the Redbricks at the Tigers for today. So far, the Redbricks record, I believe, is 11-3 right now going on for the Redbricks once again. Last week we did see the Redbricks lose against the Octopuses on Thursday Night Football all the way back till then, and we haven't seen them for a while. But welcome back once again for the NFL football game of the year for today. We have at least 2 more games remaining, or I believe 1 more game remaining for the NFL Football League this year. So stay tuned, and stay tuned for NFL playoffs coming up to your Sango City Mount Stadium, and we'll determine if the Redbricks do make it to the playoffs. If they win these next 3 games, then they will be able to make it to the playoffs. So stay tuned for playoff NFL football games going on live at the beginning or in the middle of January, so stay tuned for that. That'll be going on then. So welcome once again to your Sango City Mount Stadium. Redbricks at the Tigers for tonight's NFL football game of Sunday Night Football. Stay tuned for more, and thank you for watching. And thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again live here at the Sango City Mount Stadium. Please rise for your local national anthem for today's Sunday Night Football of the Redbricks at the Tigers. And thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again live here at the Sango City Mount Stadium. Please stay tuned for the kickoff of the Redbricks going against the Tigers for today. And happy holidays to you folks for today, and stay tuned. And moving on to the start of first quarter for today. So far, we're kicking off to the Redbricks for today. The Tigers will be kicking off to the Redbricks for the start of today's NFL football game. Once again, today's NFL football game is brought to you by Lego. Become a Lego VIP member now by signing up on your Lego shop/store. Today's event is also brought to you by Winter Concert Series. Ending the Winter Concert Series on Tuesday, Christmas Eve. Stay tuned for the local Christmas classical Christmas concert going on live here at the Mount Stadium on Christmas Eve night. So stay tuned for that. That'll be an awesome concert to see. Get your tickets now at the local Sango event store or sangoevent.com. And stay tuned for more. Thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again live here at the Mount Ice Stadium. Here is tonight's lineup of the Redbricks going against the Tigers for today. Tigers being the second worst team in the NFL league right now, so let's see what the Redbricks can do against this NFL football team. So far, they have won against them before. Last year, I believe they won against them twice in the two games that we did see the Redbricks and Tigers face each other. But once again, facing each other once again right around the corner of Christmas, or right in time of Christmas, so stay tuned. And here we go with the start of the first quarter in the San Luis City Mount Ice Stadium. Thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again. Stay tuned, and happy holidays to you folks out there. Stay tuned. Starting second quarter for today. So far, the Redbricks are winning this one by a touchdown so far. Redbricks have 7 points on the board with 7-0 so far with the score of the Redbricks at the Tigers. Redbricks are 7, Tigers are 0 for today's NFL football game. Stay tuned for halftime reports presented by John Lees for today. I'm John Jr. presenting today's NFL football game of Sunday Night Football for today. So thank you for joining with us once again. Looking absolutely awesome at the San Luis City Mount Ice Stadium. We have the Redbricks going against this pretty slower type of team for today, but so far the Tigers are in the red zone for today in perfect field goal range, but they're trying to get a touchdown before the end of the second quarter. They have at least a couple minutes remaining before the end of the half. Stay tuned for the second half of the game. We will determine who actually wins this Sunday Night Football game. And once again, looking absolutely awesome. Today's game is also brought to you by Star Wars Rise of the Skywalker in theaters now, in local theaters near you. Get your tickets now from the local Palace Cinema now on local SamuelEventList.com/tickets and movies. And thank you, Lego, for joining with us once again. I do recommend watching that movie. Go check it out now at your local theaters and get your tickets now. Looking absolutely awesome once again for this beautiful Christmas type of night. Christmas is getting really close, so I guess we could say Christmas is here pretty much, but stay tuned. Thank you, Legos, for joining with us, and stay tuned for more. And happy holidays to you folks, and stay tuned for the local halftime reports. And now, onto your local halftime reports presented by John Lees for today of the Redbricks at the Tigers for this beautiful Sunday Night Football game. Going live to you, folks, from Mount Ice Stadium. And thank you, local Legons, and thank you, local Americans, joining with us once again live here at the San Luis City Mount Ice Stadium. Once again, I am John Lees presenting today's halftime reports for today of the Redbricks at the Tigers. So far, with the first quarter of the Redbricks going against the Tigers, with the Tigers scoring 0 points so far, but with a big lead, Redbricks scoring the first touchdown of the game, with first quarter leading with a 7-0 victory right there for the start of the first quarter. Moving on to second quarter, we have the Tigers scoring another with a first touchdown of the NFL football game for today. So far, tying the game before the second half for today, with the score being 7-7 with the end of the first half right there of the Redbricks at the Tigers for today's NFL football game. Once again, I am John Lees presenting today's halftime reports for today, and I thank you and happy holidays to you folks out there for today of the Redbricks at the Tigers. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more. Thank you, local Legos, to join with us once again live here at the San Luis City Mount Ice Stadium. Today's NFL reports and live primetime music and primetime reports for today are presented by Star Wars The Rise of the Skywalker, and also presented by Coca-Cola. Get your Coca-Cola now with your Santa Claus at the local stores near you. Thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again, and happy holidays and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you folks out there. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. And moving on to the start of the second half for today. Thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again live here at the San Diego City Mount Ice Stadium. So far, the score from the last half, we did not see this right before the end of the second quarter, with the Tigers scoring an actual touchdown with 7 points on the board. So far, the score of the game is tied with the Redbricks tied with the Tigers. 7-7 is the score right now. Let's see who can make the next touchdown and actually put this game into a win. We'll determine who that is in a couple of minutes. So stay tuned for that. And thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again live here at the San Diego City Mount Ice Stadium for this beautiful Sunday night football, NFL football game. Today's event is also brought to you by local children hospitals and children with cancer for today. Today we are donating local Lego and bucks to local children in need for today from the local San Diego City Children's Hospital and Normal Hospital for those people in need for this coming up holiday season. So we want to give thanks to those people. Please donate your money. Please donate stuff to those people who are in need for this holiday season. Thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again. Looking absolutely awesome. Score is 7-7 for this NFL football game. Stay tuned for more, and thank you for watching. And happy holidays to you folks out there, and happy New Year. And moving on to the start of the fourth quarter for today of the Redbricks at the Tigers. So far, we have the Redbricks scoring another touchdown for today's NFL football game. Looking absolutely awesome. The score is 14-7 so far for the Redbricks at the Tigers. Once again, looking absolutely awesome. And happy holidays for today. We are playing epic Christmas music for today's NFL football game. Just to introduce some nice theme music for today for the upcoming holiday once again. Stay tuned for local San Diego events coming into the San Diego City Main Street downtown. We have a brand new event coming to the San Diego City Main Street downtown for this coming up New Year's. Stay tuned, we'll be introducing the local New Year's Fest coming to your Main Street downtown on the Strip, where they will be introducing parties for at least 5 days before the New Year's Day itself. And of course, the New Year's Day will tie into that event, of course, on New Year's Day and New Year's Eve. So stay tuned. Thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again. And happy holidays. And stay tuned for more. And that is finalizing the NFL football game for today of the Redbricks at the Tigers for today. So far, the win is the Redbricks for today with a final score of 17-7 for today, with a nice extra point at the end of the field goal right there, with a nice interception for the Redbricks right there, almost making a pick six, but making that touchdown almost. By making that field goal, adding the points on the board of 17-7. Redbricks win this one for today and live here at the Mount Ice Stadium. That's concluding your San Diego City Mount Ice Stadium NFL football games. Stay tuned for more events coming to your San Diego City area. Please go check out local live NFL games going on live on your local TV network. Go check those out now. We also have Monday Night Football going live tomorrow, so stay tuned for that on your local live networks now. And thank you for watching, Legos, and happy holidays and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you folks out there. Stay tuned for more San Diego events coming to the San Diego event list for the remaining year of 2019. Stay tuned for 2020 year. It's supposed to be a pretty big year of NFL events coming to the San Diego City area, and more to come to the San Diego City area in the future. We thank you, Legos, for watching, and signing out to you folks from the Mount Ice Stadium. Happy holidays, and thank you for watching.